We say that we listen, but we don't judge, right? Well, unfortunately, that's not the case, my friend. People judge you on everything. You also judge. Every decision you make, everything that you say, even the way you walk, even your friends judge you. In this video, I'll give you 9 different ways that people judge you and show you examples in each case so that you can correct what you can and leave what you can't. Make sure you stick up until the end because the last one is very important. Welcome to Kanage YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, you are missing out. Before we get into the examples, let's understand why people judge. People want to understand you, and the human brain loves shortcuts. Judgment and assumptions are those shortcuts. It is important to know that people project their own insecurities when they judge others, and that the society has its own expectations and will judge anyone who goes against them. Anyway, let's talk about what made you click to this video. Here are 9 ways that people are going to judge you. Number 1, your physical presentation. People will judge you the moment you enter a room. Sometimes, even before you speak, they will judge the you dress, your hygiene, your scent, your haircut, your posture, confidence, your weight, height, the way you look, even your facial expressions. For example, if you dress neatly, people assume that you are disciplined. If you dress carelessly, people assume that you are careless in life. If you look very confident, people assume that you know what you are doing. If you look tired and stressed, they think that you are struggling, even if you are not. There are things that you can be able to change, others you cannot be able to change. You can change the grooming, be simple, wear simple clothes, have a fresh haircut, have a good posture, have good scent. This is how you present yourself in public. But there are other things that you cannot be able to change, and these things you don't need to worry about this. These include your height, your natural face, your genetics, and your body types. People are going to judge you according to this, but come on, you cannot be able to change this. It is important to know that don't stress about what you cannot control. Focus on making the best of what you can be able to control. Number 2, your financial behavior. People don't need access to your bank account. They just observe how you behave with money. This is what they are going to judge. How you spend, how often you are broke, if you borrow too much, if you flex more than you can afford, if your lifestyle matches your pocket. For example, spend recklessly and they'll say that you're irresponsible. Save and budget and they'll say,
You're serious.
always borrowing.
He can't manage his life.
Living above your means.
Oh, he's just fake.
This is how you can avoid negative judgments. You can track your spending, don't flex what you can't maintain, borrow only when it's necessary, live within your means. This is what you cannot be able to control. Your current salary or your allowance. Unexpected financial emergencies. Those ones you cannot be able to control. You are not defined by where you are financially, but by how you handle your money. Number 3, your romantic life. People judge you on whether you are single or you are taken, how your partner looks, how stable your relationship is. For example, if your partner is attractive,
You leveled up.
if they are not attractive,
Why did you settle for that?
if you are single, they'll say,
Something must be wrong with you.
if you are dating too much, they'll say that.
You are an failure.
If you stay too long in one relationship, they'll say,
You're too comfortable.
can you change any of this? Here are what you can be able to change. Choose a healthy partner. Improve your present relationship. Date with standards. Here's what you cannot be able to change. You cannot control how people think. You cannot force people to respect your partner. You can also not control rumors or assumptions. Your relationship is not a public property. People will talk anyway. So don't worry about that. Number 4, your background and living conditions. People judge where you came from, even though you don't choose it. They will judge your estate, your village, your type of house, your family condition. Do you know that people are going to judge you because of the relationship that you have with your parents? People assume that your parents are right all the time. If you came from a good neighborhood, they are going to judge and say that
You are rich and disciplined.
if you came from a poor area, they'll say that you're
Struggling.
if your home is chaotic, you're also chaotic. What you can change is your cleanliness, your lifestyle, your habits, your personal growth, and how you present your background. However, here are things that you cannot be able to change. You cannot be able to change where you are born, your childhood. Where you are from is not your fault, but where you are going is your responsibility. Number 5, your education and intelligence. This one is big because the moment you open your mouth to speak, people can be able to judge you using this. This can include the school that you went to. So choose wisely who to tell the schools you went to. Your grades. Don't go speaking about your grades. How you speak. Also, your problem solving skills. How fast you learn. The way you explain ideas. If you speak very good English, they are going to say that you are very smart. So try to learn how to speak good English, and they are going to say that, wow, you are very smart. Struggle to explain something, and they are going to say that you are not sharp. You have good grades, they are going to assume that you are disciplined. You are a slow learner, they are going to say that you are unserious. Intelligence has many forms. For example, one of the forms that intelligence comes in is academic, street smart, emotional intelligence, creativity, practical intelligence, and social intelligence. This is how you can protect yourself from this kind of judgment. It's by learning how to communicate clearly, build confidence, ask questions, be prepared for discussions. You don't have to be the smartest. You just need to be improving. Number 6, your social circle. Whether you like it or not, your friends represent you. Show me your friends and I'll tell you what kind of a person you are. They are going to judge you by the people you hang around with, their behaviors, their habits, their ambition, and their reputation. Hang around achievers, they are going to call you serious. Hang around gossipers, and you are a gossiper too. So, choose people who reflect the lifestyle that you want. Protect your image. Build a circle that pushes you to grow, because your circle can raise you or destroy you. Number 7, your level of commitment. People watch how you start and finish things. For example, you start a project and quit. They are going to say that you are unreliable. You keep changing goals. You don't know what you want. Stick to something until it succeeds, and they are going to say that you are disciplined. Deliver on deadlines, and they are going to say that
We can be able to track you.
consistency is one of the most respected qualities. So cultivate the same. Number 8, your failure and how you handle it. Everyone fails, but what makes it judged is how you get up from the failure. If you fail and then you disappear, you just make excuses, you blame others, you hide your mistakes, they're going to judge you for the same, negatively. But if you fail and reflect and try again, if you fail and stand up confidently, if you fail and learn quickly, if you fail and you show courage, you are going to be judged in a positive way. People will say that this person is resilient and the other one is weak. Failure doesn't damage you. Your reaction to failure does. Number 9, your daily habits. Small habits speak loudly. People are going to judge the following: your punctuality, your cleanliness, your attitude, how you treat others, your work ethic, whether you keep your word. For example, if you are late, if you are always late, they are going to say that you are disorganized. If you're always respectful, they are going to say that you are raised well. Always complaining,
You just have negative energy.
always learning means that you are motivated. This is what you can be able to change. You can change time management, cleanliness, organization, your attitude, your discipline. But here is what you cannot be able to change, unfortunately. You have personality, your introversion or extroversion. Having a personality is not a crime, but habits can be improved. Thank you for watching this video up to this far. And as you know, there is a bonus at the end. Number 10, who you think you are. This is your identity and your self-definition. People will treat you based on how you treat yourself. If you see yourself as valuable, people respect you. If you see yourself as small, people step on you. If you set boundaries, people are going to stop crossing them. If you walk with confidence, people will take you seriously. Know your worth and people will treat you better. This one you can control 100%. You teach people how to treat you. Now that you know the ways that people judge you, fix what you can and ignore what you cannot. You cannot stop people from judging, but you can control the version of yourself that they meet. Tell me in the comments, which one have you been judged for most? And also comment some of the things that you think I have not mentioned, but they deserve to be on this list. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe because your views spread awareness and every share creates impact. Until next time, take care, my friend.